Hello students, we were doing gaseous laws, Boyle's law, Charles' law, Gay-Lussac's law and Avogadro's law. We had completed. We also derived ideal gas equation PV is equal to nRT. Okay. Now we will do one more law, that is called Dalton's law of partial pressure. So now it is Dalton's law of partial pressure. According to this law, if two unreactive gases are mixed together in a mixture, then the total pressure of the mixture is sum of partial pressure of the individual gases. First of all, what is partial pressure? Partial pressure is the pressure of individual gas when it is filled alone in a container. એકલું ત્યારે તમે કોઈ પણ ગેસને કન્ટેનરમાં મૂકો એનો જે પ્રેશર આવે that is called partial pressure. What is partial pressure? Pressure exerted by gas when it is filled alone in a container. When it is filled alone in a container. Okay, that is called partial pressure. Notice Dalton's law of partial pressure. I'll give you one diagram and show you. Suppose we have these three containers, same volume, known mass of gas A is filled in it. Okay, here manometer is applied. Manometer is an instrument by which pressure can be measured. Mercury filled in it, or suppose mercury level I સુધી rise થાય. This is PA, which is partial pressure of gas A. Now in second container of same volume as the first one. Suppose this is 1 liter. This volume is also 1 liter. In this, gas B is filled for known mass and its pressure is also measured by manometer. Let the mercury level rise this much. Partial pressure of B gas is PB. Now what we have to do? We have to mix both the gases in a container. Gas A plus gas B, same mass. 2 liter container. What we will observe? The pressure of gaseous mixture A and B is total pressure PT. And if you look at these values, we observe that PT is PA plus PB. Matlab when gases are mixed, provided they should not react with each other, unreactive gases. When gases are mixed in a container, the total pressure is the sum of partial pressure of individual gas. Suppose pressure of gas A is 4 bar, pressure of gas B is 5 bar. If you mix them together, then pressure becomes 9 bar. This is known as Dalton's law of partial pressure. What is Dalton's law, students? The total pressure of gaseous mixture, of unreactive gaseous mixture, the total pressure of gaseous mixture, कौन सी gases होनी चाहिए? Unreactive gases, is the sum of partial pressure of individual gases. Partial pressure of individual gases. P total is equal to PA plus PB plus PC. જેટલી બી gases ભરેલી હોય બધાના partial pressure નો sum કરો, we'll get the total pressure of the mixture. This is known as Dalton's law of partial pressure. We'll derive one formula also for this in terms of mole fraction. Partial pressure in terms of mole fraction. What is mole fraction, student? Denoted by X. First chapter we had done. Mole fraction is moles of component upon total moles of all the component. Total moles of all component in the mixture. That is called mole fraction. And if you remember, it is N1 upon N1 plus N2. 3 gases હોય તો ત્રણેયના moles નીચે લેવાના. ઉપર જેનું mole fraction ગોતવું હોય એને લેવાનું, નીચે total moles. That is called mole fraction. Now we'll derive relation between partial pressure and the mole fraction. Partial pressure of individual gas, how it is related with the mole fraction that we will derive. Let 3 gases filled in a container. Gas 1, gas 2, gas 3. Unreactive gases over here, okay? Let their partial pressures are PA, PB, PC. Let their moles are N1, N2, N3. जो भी अंदर आपने fill किया है, let the moles are N1, N2, N3 and their partial pressures are suppose P1, P2, P3. 1, 2, 3 लिए हैं. P1, P2 and P3. Suppose the temperature of this container is T and the volume is V. Now we'll apply ideal gas equation to these 3 gases. According to ideal gas equation. What is ideal gas equation, student? PV is equal to nRT. PV is equal to nRT. For gas 1, it will become pressure is P1, volume constant है, moles are N1, R constant है, T constant है. So this will be partial pressure P1 as N1 RT upon V. For gas 2, it is P2, N2, RT by V. For gas 3, third gas, partial pressure P3 would be N3, RT by V. Now what is total pressure according to Dalton's law? According to Dalton's law, P total equals P1 plus P2 plus P3. Okay? What is P1? Put up the value. N1 RT by V, N2 RT by V, N3 RT by V. Take RT by V common. So it would be N1 plus N2 plus N3. That is equal to P total. Clear? Now, suppose we give the number to the equation 1, 2, this is 3 and this is 4. Now we'll divide equation 1 by 4. Divide equation 1 by equation 4. What you will have? P1 upon PT, that is equal to N1 RT by V upon N1 plus N2 plus N3 RT by V. RT by V cancel. What is P1 upon T1? What is P1 upon T1? N1 upon N1 plus N2 plus N3. P1 upon T1 becomes N1 upon N1 plus N2 plus N3. What is this? Mole fraction of first gas. So partial pressure of any gas is mole fraction of that gas multiplied by the total pressure. Partial pressure of a gas is equal to the product of mole fraction of that gas multiplied by total pressure. ये याद रखना है आपको. Similarly, we can also divide in equation 2 by 4. We will have P2 equals P total into X2. P3 equals P total into X3. In short, partial pressure of any gas is equal to product of mole fraction of that gas multiplied by total pressure. Clear? This we'll use while doing numerical. See one numerical. (5.4) Neon dioxygen mixture contains 70.6 gram dioxygen. Question number 5.4. Neon and oxygen mixture is given. 70.6 gram oxygen gas, 167.5 gram neon gas. Okay. Mixture is filled in a cylinder. The pressure of the mixture of gases is 25 bar. What you have to do? What is the partial pressure of the dioxygen and neon in the mixture? P of O2 we have to determine. P of N2 we have to determine. We know that partial pressure is related to total pressure in terms of mole fraction. So first we will calculate mole fractions of oxygen and neon. Atomic weight of neon is 20 and that of oxygen is 32. So first we will calculate mole fraction. See, we have oxygen and neon. Its weight is given as 70.6 gram. Its weight is given as 167.5 gram. Molecular weight of oxygen is 32 gram per mole. Similarly, molecular weight of neon is, atomic weight actually, 10 gram per mole. By this we can calculate moles. So what are moles of oxygen? Given weight upon molecular weight. Similarly, moles of helium will be given weight upon molecular weight. So we can calculate moles. If we divide them, we have 2.21 mole of oxygen and neon moles comes out to be 8.375. Now we'll calculate total moles. Mole fraction भी निकाल सकते हैं. Mole fraction of oxygen is moles of oxygen, total moles. What is moles of oxygen? 2.21 upon total moles. So mole fraction of oxygen comes out to be mole fraction of oxygen 0.21. We know that sum of the mole fraction is 1. So what is the mole fraction of helium? 1 minus 0.21. So it will be 0.79. अभी क्या बना मोल फ्रैक्शंस? फर्स्ट चैप्टर में कही रहता है. अब मोल फ्रैक्शंस थी આપણે પાર્શિયલ પ્રેશર ગોતી શકીએ. What is the partial pressure of oxygen? Mole fraction of oxygen into total pressure. Mole fraction of oxygen is 21 and total pressure is given as 25. So by multiplying these two we get the total pressure of oxygen gas, that is 5.25 bar. How to find the partial pressure of helium? Mole fraction of helium into total pressure. We can also calculate for helium 25 માંથી oxygen નું pressure minus કરી દો. helium નું pressure આવી જશે. બેનું સમ હોય છે ને. helium oxygen total 25 છે. તમને oxygen નું મળી ગયું. માઇનસ કરો એટલે helium નું મળી જાય. આવી રીતના બી calculate કરી શકો. Helium mole fraction is 0.79 into 25. So answer would be 19.75 bar. So these are the partial pressure of two gases. So by the use of mole fractions, we can calculate partial pressure of gases. Now very important application of this Dalton's law. What is that application of Dalton's law? Some gases when collected over water, जैसे ऑक्सीजन गैस है, when it is collected over water मतलब beehive shelf is there, water is filled in it, and one inverted tube is there, and we are collecting oxygen gas over water because they are not miscible in water, that's why. Here water is filled and the gas is collected. When gas is collected over water by downward displacement of water, the gas collected is saturated with the water vapor. आ रही है ऑक्सीजन गैस यहाँ से, लेकिन ऊपर जब कलेक्ट होगा we will have oxygen plus water vapor. Because we are collecting it over water, so some water vapor will also be present along with oxygen. We can say that gas is not dry, it consists of water vapor, wet gas. Now suppose we wanted to find the pressure of dry gas, dry oxygen gas. What we have to do? Pressure of dry O2 is calculated by that pressure of total minus partial pressure of water vapor. How do we get the pressure of dry gas? By counting the total pressure. Aanu je mixture avse ene pressure mein શું કહેશું? PT, total pressure. So we have to subtract from this total pressure the partial pressure of water vapor pressure at that temperature. Water vapor pressure at that temperature. So whenever in a numerical it is written, the gas is collected over water. Understood? Remember that the gas is saturated with the water vapor. Suppose अपन को vapor pressure दिया है, the gas is collected over water and its pressure is 720 mm of mercury. So this is not the pressure of that gas. This is the total pressure of gas and water vapor. So what we have to do in order to get the pressure of gas, we have to subtract the water vapor pressure from total pressure. Then only the sum will be correct. If you put 720, you will be wrong because this is total pressure. This is not the pressure of gas. In PV equal to nRT or everywhere we are using pressure of gas. We are not using total pressure. So we have to subtract water vapor pressure from the given pressure. Clear? This is Dalton's law of partial pressure. We'll do one sum so that you can better understand how to solve this type of sums. Now question number 5.7. પાછળ exercise માં છે 5.7. What is it? What will be the pressure by the mixture of 3.2 gram methane? 3.2 gram methane and 4.4 gram carbon dioxide. 4.4 gram CO2 mixed in 9 decimeter cube flask, 27 degrees Celsius temperature. Volume is given 9 decimeter cube, that is 9 liters. And temperature is 27 degrees, so it is 300 Kelvin. We have to determine pressure exerted by the mixture. Total pressure we have to determine. Easily we can determine. First we will calculate moles, methane gas, carbon dioxide gas. Weight is given for methane as 3.2 gram. Weight is given for carbon dioxide as 4.4 gram. We know the molecular mass of methane 16 gram per mole. Molecular mass of carbon dioxide 44 gram per mole. Calculate moles for both. Moles of methane will be given weight upon molecular weight. So it is 0.2. Moles of CO2 will be given weight upon molecular weight. So it is 0.1. How to find mole fraction of methane? Moles of methane upon total moles. 0.2 plus 0.1. So it would be 2 by 3. And if mole fraction of methane 2 by 3, what is the mole fraction of CO2? 1 by 3, because we know sum of the mole fraction is always equal to 1. We can calculate total pressure. मोल फ्रैक्शन नहीं भी निकालते, मोल्स ऐड कर देते तो भी आ जाता. कैसे? By PV is equal to nRT. PV is equal to N1 plus N2 RT. टोटल मोल्स लगा दो यहाँ पे तो भी आ जाएगा. टोटल प्रेशर निकालना है ना. व्हाट इज N1 प्लस N2? 0.3. व्हाट इज R? 0.0821. टेम्परेचर 300. Pressure volume is given as 9 liters. As we took 0.082, pressure will be in atmosphere. If we'll take pressure as 0.083, it will be in bar. So by solving this, it's 0.1300. So answer would be 0.83 bar. This is total pressure of the gaseous mixture. So all numerical based on ideal gas equation only. Okay, PV is equal to nRT. You have to keep in mind which R we have to use. Suppose we use 0.083, then the answer will be in bar. R का वैल्यू अगर आपने लिया होता 0.0821, प्रेशर आता आपका एटमॉस्फेयर में. यूनिट्स का ध्यान रख के आपको काम करना है. अदरवाइज ओनली वन फॉर्मूला यूज्ड. PV is equal to nRT. How to determine N? Weight upon molecular weight. इससे ज़्यादा कोई फॉर्मूला इस चैप्टर में है नहीं. सबसे इजी न्यूमेरिकल्स हैं. यूनिट्स का ज़रा सा ध्यान रखोगे तो कभी भी न्यूमेरिकल गलत नहीं होगा. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल टॉक अबाउट काइनेटिक molecular theory of gases.